This Faceless channel started less than 30 days ago and they already made this much from only 4 uploads. So I spent the last week building this entire guide with all of the prompts you can copy and paste for free, and I'll share it with you in this video. And the reason I know that YouTube automation is becoming crazier than ever is because I spent the last 15 years building channels, and things that are happening in 2026 have never happened before. So let me break down this channel and then I'll show you step by step how to copy them. The channel in question is called The Life Outline. They started 1 month ago and their first video got 1.8 million views. Now this was honestly unheard of back when I started, but this is becoming a norm. There are a lot of channels that blow up with their first video, like this one 5 months ago, 1.9 million views, then this one 2.7 million views in their first upload, and check this out, 11 million views on their first upload. So you no longer need subscribers or extreme experience in order to get views and potentially benefit from posting faceless videos. Step number 1, once you're inside of my free community that will link below, go to the classroom section over here, then go to AI systems, and there you will find this template called the Life Outline. You can access the system here and it will open up a full Notion template with all of the prompts that we will be following. And in order to model this channel over here, we're simply going to open up ChatGPT and then we will copy this very first prompt. Now this first prompt would allow you to generate a channel name idea that is similar to theirs but not the same. I really like Black Blueprint, so I'm gonna go with this one. Step number 2, now we need to generate a logo. For this, I will simply open up Gemini or Nano Banana Pro, and in this case you can just copy the prompt, you can paste it here, select create image and submit. Now I've got a profile picture that I can download to my device. Step number 3, I'll simply create a YouTube channel by going over to gmail.com. I'll click on create an account for my personal use. I'll enter my birthday. Step number 4, one of the most important steps is having the right video ideas, and in order to do this there is a specific prompt that I've left out inside of the Notion template where you would essentially take a screenshot of the channel you're trying to model, whether that's the Life Outline or any other channel. All you have to do is upload a screenshot of the channel and then alongside with that screenshot copy and paste that prompt from the Notion template. Now ChatGPT will analyze their channel and then it will give you video ideas based on this prompt that we gave it. So it's first going to show you visible titles, which is not what you're interested in. It's essentially doing that just to analyze frameworks, and then based on that in step number 4 it will give you 20 new optimized titles for your channel. So for example, this could be a really good video idea for a channel like this because they talk about Mexican cartels and Russian mafia ranks, but they haven't really talked about Japanese yakuza or your life as every prisoner gang rank. That is really good video idea. There are already plenty of gems in this list, so I will simply move on to step number 4, which is to now write a script with AI. And this is by far the fastest and most beginner-friendly option that is also free, and that is to open up Notebook LM. Notebook LM is a tool made by Google where you can just click on Try Notebook LM, click on Create a new notebook from scratch, then go back to this YouTube channel and you can copy links to their YouTube videos. You can click on websites here and you can just paste those links in this box. Now if you're wondering how I copied all links at once, I'm using this free Chrome extension. It's called Grab It. You can find it in the Google App Store. Just download it and that will allow you to select multiple links at once, or you can also just do it manually, literally just right click, copy the link and then paste it one by one here. And then alongside with that, we will just copy this prompt from the Notion template. I'll paste it here and then I'll insert the title of my YouTube video from ChatGPT and I'll submit it. And now it will analyze the style of writing that that channel has, and based on their style and structure, it will write a brand new unique script that pretty much seems like it was written by the same person there, just on a completely different topic, because it was proven to get results for us. To be fair, I already love the script on this. One thing you want to make sure is that your script is over 1.8 thousand words long, which means your video is going to be over 8 minutes long. That's very important. Therefore, when you get the entire script written, copy everything and then go to word counter and paste it in this box, and then just remove the unnecessary parts, which are these notes. And then if it's still over 1.8 thousand words long, that's great. But if it falls back below 1.8 thousand words, then just expand it a little bit. All right, our very next step is to now turn that script into Voiceover. We need someone to read it. And there is this new feature inside of 11 Labs, which is a tool that we use to generate voiceovers from scripts, so we don't have to spend thousands of dollars a month on real voiceover artists. So when you log into 11 Labs, what I need you to do is go to Voices on the left-hand side, then click on Filters, Quality, High Quality instead of Any, then select the gender. Usually male voices sound more realistic, and select the age to be middle-aged, change the language to English, unless you want to start a channel in a different language, of course, and just go with a conversational style because those are most realistic, and then just choose whichever one you like the most out of these.
So if you need to be calm but assertive with...
I love this voiceover, so I'm gonna choose Jonathan Cross. Now just go to text to speech and find that voice on the right hand side. Now I'll simply go back to Notebook LM to copy my script. I'm gonna start with a first paragraph. I'll paste it inside of this box, and you see on the right hand side you're gonna see two different models. You have Turbo version 2, which is high quality, but then you also have version 3, which is the highest quality option, but it costs more credits. However, when you use this option, you can enhance your voices and you can then generate speech, and it will give you two different versions to choose whichever you think is better for your video.
You're 21 years old, sitting in a cramped apartment in Osaka.
I love this one, so I'm gonna download the voiceover. Next step, let's talk about visuals. So if you open up any of their YouTube videos, you'll see they have this kind of animated, cartoonish character, which looks very, very basic. But if you know anything about animation, it would take a little bit of time to create this if you do it manually yourself. That's why we're going to use AI for this. You'll find any scene you like from any YouTube channel that you're trying to model. You'll simply take a screenshot, then you will open up ChatGPT where you will upload that screenshot. You'll then just say, create a detailed JSON prompt that would allow me to replicate this image or this character. And the good thing is that without a reference image, the other AI tool will not be able to copy this exact same image, which is really good because we're not trying to steal anything. So we're gonna go over to Gemini by Nano Banana, and then we'll paste it here, select Nano Banana Pro and submit it. And then I'll get my own character that I can use. I can of course change its color, so I can say change background color to light blue and change its shirt color as well. And then I'll get a different style. Now, if you also want to animate these images, and simply head over to Kling.ai, paste your image on the left hand side and simply click generate. This will also create movement in your character. Next step, but they actually have different type of animation in their thumbnails. You see, this is a completely different drawing and it looks much higher quality as well. Well, there is a specific prompt that you can use to create those characters for thumbnails. So copy this prompt from the document and you'll just have to replace this with the character description. So head over to Gemini, paste that prompt here, but remember, we have to replace that. So we have to replace this text. You just have to describe what character you want. Once you describe your character, just submit and you'll get an image back that you can download. And to create a thumbnail like this, simply head over to canva.com. Then on the left hand side, click on create from scratch, custom size, and then select 1920 by 1080px. Upload that person, remove the background, then click on add text, select font that you like, then go to the elements on the left hand side, search for arrow. I'll change its color as well, and then I'll flip it horizontally. And there we go. Now I have a thumbnail that is very similar to what performs well on this YouTube channel as well. And I can just click on share and download this as a PNG file. Next step is another layer of monetization. Besides just making money from ad revenue, a lot of people are now resorting to building their own digital products through a platform like School, for example. There is this AI Faceless channel that is posting faceless videos with a main goal of promoting a school community, and she's selling it for $60 a month, has 300 paying members, which is around $18,000 every single month from this one digital product that she built. And so in the Notion document, I've explained different types of products that we can build with a channel like this that build a school community on the back end, because even though getting monetized and making 11K from ad revenue is great, there's a way to add additional income to that, which can end up being 2 or 3 times more.